Stackhouse filling in for Robert Guadarrama. We begin today at noon with new information on a story we broke earlier this morning. A traffic stop in Midland leads to an officer almost being run over and shots being fired. CBS 7's Andrew Bovin joins us from the Midland Memorial Hospital. Andrew.
That's right, Sarah. I'm outside of Midland Memorial Hospital where city officials say Jamie Lee Purdue is being treated for non-life-threatening injuries that he sustained from gunshot wounds. Now we're going to show you some video of this manhunt that started around 2 a.m. this morning. Around 2 a.m. Police say that Purdue was traveling the wrong way on the westbound service lanes of Loop 250. They attempted to pull him over, and when they pulled him over, they asked Purdue to step outside of the vehicle. Instead of complying, he attempted to run over these officers with his van. That led to a car chase that went north on Midland Drive. Police say he eventually left his vehicle in a lot north of the Green Tree neighborhood and fled on foot. That led to about a 6-hour manhunt for Purdue until they finally found him walking in an alley around 8 a.m. Now we will continue to bring you more information, so stay with CBS 7 and CBS7.com for more details. Reporting live in Midland, Andrew Bovin, CBS 7 News.
Andrew, thanks. Midland law enforcement officials are still searching for an inmate who escaped from jail. Midland Sheriff's Office needs your help in finding this man. 32-year-old Fabian Nava. Nava is being held on several charges, including family violence with bodily injury, possession of a controlled substance, failure to ID, and a federal hold from Immigration Services. Officials say Nava escaped when jailers and working inmates were passing out food trays. He took off and escaped over a fence when the jailer was distracted. Officials say Nava is not considered armed and dangerous. If you have any information, please contact local law enforcement or Crime Stoppers. Terlingua murder suspect Tony Michael Flint was ordered not to come within 30 miles of the Texas-Mexico border at a bond hearing on Friday morning. He's charged on the February 4th death of Glenn Feltz, the owner of La Kiva Bar and Restaurant. It was the second bond hearing for the Terlingua River Guide. Last week, 83rd District Attorney Rod Ponton sought to increase Flint's bond to $400,000, up from $200,000 bond. Ponton argued the bond was too low for the alleged crime, but 394th State Judicial District Judge Roy Ferguson denied the motion and set certain conditions for Flint's release. On Friday, the judge added the condition that Flint not go near the border. Flint has been held in the Brewster County Jail in Alpine since his arrest on February 4th. The other condition of his release includes that he wear a GPS monitoring device, stay in Brewster County or contiguous counties, report weekly to a probation officer, not use alcohol or drugs, submit to periodic blood tests, and not possess or purchase firearms. One local organization is looking for volunteers to help bring missing children home to their families. The Centers for Search and Investigation held an information session for people who want to volunteer their time to the cause. When a child goes missing, CFSI puts out posters and sets up sweeps of the area. The child was last seen.
We actively look. We look as often as we can, as many days as we can, as long as it takes. We do not stop looking until the child is found.
For more information on how to get involved or to see pictures of current missing children, you can visit our website at CBS7.com. The organization Come and Take It Texas held their third open carry march, hoping to educate the community on their rights to bear arms. Over 80 people participated in the march on Saturday, doubling the numbers from the group's previous one. It was the arrest of 2 veterans who openly carried their rifles across their backs, which brought this group to Andrews.
We wanted to establish Texas as a bulwark of freedom to maintain our constitutional rights here in this state, if nowhere else.
Texas is only one out of the 5 states that allow people to open carry long arms, including rifles and shotguns. Organizers of the group say they'll be holding open carry marches on a monthly basis. There's still much more to come here at midday, but first let's take a quick look at the numbers on Wall Street this afternoon. The Dow